flower! Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some DCS World, that's Digital Combat Simulator. Tonight, we're going to rescue Boris and Ivan. Now, if you recall the video that I put up on New Year's Eve 2015, I was flying the Su-33 Flanker with my new co-pilots, or my new wingmen, Crazy Ivan and Bad Boris. Well, they got their asses shot down during that mission. So, since I picked up the Mi-8 Hilo, which is NATO designation the HIP, I'm going to fly that particular helicopter off the Admiral Kuznetsov and rescue Boris. I'll go ahead and read you the description here. Su-33 Flanker D pilots Crazy Ivan and Bad Boris were both shot down over Georgia in a recent sortie. Using their former special ops skills, they've managed to evade capture, but time is running out. Our task is to fly the SAR Hilo from Admiral Kuznetsov to both locations of the downed pilots, avoiding AAA, enemy helos, and ground troops. Along the way, we'll have a pair of Su-25 close air support and a single Mi-24 Hind for escort. Our job is simple. Pick up both pilots, return them to the carrier. So, let's go save my pilots. Now, I must warn you, I do not have a lot of experience with this helicopter. I just got it for Christmas. I think I've flown it like maybe twice. It is one of those where everything in the cockpit is pretty much clickable. I am not at that stage of expertise, so we're going to be going Windows, Home, to do an automatic start sequence. While that's going on, we'll take a look at the exterior of the helicopter. This is me, Chernyy Rossii, aka the Black Russian. Let me make sure that our doors work. Yep, because we're going to need that to pick up Boris and Ivan. I love how the little flames come out the side as it's starting up the APU. Now, if you look just to the right of center, you're going to see something about 7.8 nautical miles out. That will be our Hind Escort. And there he is. He's currently at Sochi Airport, Sochi Adler Airport, which, if you recall, that was the airport that we were protecting because they were going to bomb the hell out of it. So he's going to be taking off from there. We're going to rendezvous with him at waypoint 1, which is right there in the center of the knee board here. It says rendezvous with. Once we get to the rendezvous point, we're going to push on, go around the mountains, and try and see if we can pick up Boris first and then Ivan, because we've got both of their locations. Now, as far as our close air support, they'll be taking off a little bit later, so we'll run into them in a bit here. This thing does take a little bit of a while to start up. As you can see, there is a crap ton of switches and whatnot that need to be selected. Crap ton. You'll also notice I've got 2 crew members here. I've got the co-pilot that I'm looking at right now, and just to the left of the co-pilot is a flight engineer sitting on a jump seat. We need all 3 of these guys. I mean, look at this shit. Switches everywhere. It's nuts. Dang. Alright, well, we should be almost ready. I think the left engine is spooled up. We're just waiting for the right engine now. Let's check in on our Hind compatriot. Ah, good. He's getting ready to take off here. Alright, buddy, we'll meet you at waypoint... Wait, where in the hell is he going? Dude, what the hell are you doing, man? He's driving around like he's in a Walmart parking lot. What the hell, man? I don't even want to know. Why, thank you, bitchin' Betty. Okay, so it looks like we are pretty much set to go. Now, I'm going to leave the... off, the lights off for this particular one. I am going to set the radar altimeter. We'll set that to about 20 feet. That way I'll know if I'm about to, like, crash land here. And the last thing that I want to do is make sure that the autopilot is turned off, because this thing is ridiculous to try and fly with the autopilot on. I think it's Windows Shift A. Yeah, there we go. The little green light went out. Okay, so we are pretty much ready to go. Let's see if our buddy has taken off yet. Actually, I can't even see him. Where the hell is he? There he is. He just took off. Okay, let's see if we can catch up with him. Everything's ready to go. Doors are closed. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so we will be back at the carrier with our wayward sons. Here we go. Oh, I should probably turn the little thingies on. There we go. Now I can see where all my control positions are. Torque is kicking in. We're starting to swing to the left. And let's go vertical, baby. Now you're probably going to be seeing me open the knee pad a lot. I need to make sure that we are exactly on course and on time. Otherwise, this could end very badly for Boris and Ivan. Alright, let's push the nose over. Gain a little bit of speed here. There we go. Now we're gaining some speed. Yeah, we're a little bit too far to the left there, so I'm going to turn us right. Right there in the center of my screen is a little pilot sight thingy. I'm going to want to use that as my guide as to where I'm traveling. This helicopter can usually fly pretty stable. I have the autopilot turned off because if I set the trimmers just right, I can actually leave it center stick and it'll fly where I want it to go. I just have to make sure I've got enough collective. Collective is kind of like your thrust, except in a helicopter it's a little different, since it's also responsible for your gaining or lowering altitude in addition to the thrust. Alright, I'm thinking that's where I need to be, but let me confirm with the mini-map. You will be seeing this mini-map a lot during this flight. Okay, we are on target. Let me just set up shop right here and hit the trimmers. Okay, looks like we got the trimmers and everything is looking copacetic. That way, the only thing that I really need to work on controlling is going to be the tail rotor. Just to kind of make sure that I'm heading in the right way. Well, let's confirm that right now. Yep, it's making the marks exactly where it needs to make the marks. So I just need to make sure that we're heading for that hill right there. In the meantime, let's look off to the left and we can see our hind out there. He's about 6 nautical miles away. Closing in to our location, we've got identical waypoints for waypoint 1, so he should meet up with us by the time we get there. Hopefully, if he's not flying too slow. He's looking good. Looking to be on schedule there, about 5 miles away from us. He's going down the coast, and we're going to meet him right where that hill ends. So far so good, and according to our story, when Boris got shot down, he landed in a little sleepy mountain town and was basically taken care of by the people there, or at least as much as they could. But needless to say, the Georgians want a piece of his ass, so they started moving in AAA emplacements as well as troops, you know, just in case the Russians decided they want their pilot back. So we're going to find Boris in that little no-name town. Ivan, on the other hand, he got shot down closer to Sukhumi, I believe it was. So he's probably in the suburbs of Sukhumi somewhere, and I'm sure he'll be finding a nice open field for us where he can pop out the green smoke. Come in and land and pick him up. I'm hoping the smoke is not going to cause a whole hell of a lot of lag. I have experienced that before, and this is technically my first mission that I've created from scratch, so I don't know what tweaks I'm going to need to make to it. But hopefully it'll work as intended. In the meantime, I'm going to continue making small adjustments here and also look for our crocodile. That's what they call the hind. Russia. There he is. He's getting closer. He is lagging a little behind, though. I think we're actually going faster than he is. I thought I set him up to travel at max speed to waypoint 1, but I guess he decided he's just going to take his own sweet time. Oh well. Either way, we should end up in the same spot at some point in time. So yeah, we've got some other stuff going on here. As I had mentioned in the little briefing, we're going to have a couple of frogfoots running Escort. As soon as we get to waypoint 1, that should trigger the frogfoot to launch. In addition to which, there's also going to be a couple of Georgian Hueys that are going to be taking off from either Gudada or Skumi. I forget which one. Oh, there we go. Navy Helo, this is Frogfoot, leaving Sochi now to cover your approach to both LZs. Alright. Here's our boys. Look at that. They are loaded for bear. Get 'em, boys! Don't want to mess with the Ukrainian Air Force. They will bust a cap in your ass. Oh, look at those guys. Now they're just showing off. Look at that formation takeoff. Okay, I'm going to adjust the tail rotor just a bit here. Make sure that we are heading the right direction. Yes, we are a little bit to the right of the flight line, or flight path. And if you look dead ahead in the widest window on the left-hand side, you'll see a couple of blue dots. That will be the Hueys. There they are. A couple of Hueys with Georgian markings. They do not want to capture Boris and Ivan. They want to kill them, which is no bueno. We intend to put a stop to that. Alright, we're just about at waypoint 2, so I'm going to go ahead and swing out to the left. Kind of like that. As you can see, this sucker is usually pretty stable if you're going forward. The problem comes in when you're trying to go vertical. As you will see in a moment, getting over this hill, this is going to be the most interesting part of this trip right here. Because that mountain dead ahead of us, that is currently blocking our way to getting to Boris. So we're going to have to navigate over that and then drop all the way down into the riverbed below. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting. In the meantime, let's catch up with our flight real quick here, see where they are. Oh, look, the hind is right behind us. Oh, bloody well timed, buddy. These guys are flying low, down in the weeds with their hair on fire. I don't know if they can yet see the Hueys, but I'm pretty sure the Hueys have no idea what the hell is coming for them. Alright, looks like we're done with that page, so we'll move it forward to the next page. I am somewhere in between, because I think it's only centered around 20 miles out from each waypoint. Probably a little off-center, so I'm going to swing the tail rotor just to the left of it. There we go. We'll wait a little bit and see if that pops up. Oh, my co-pilot has eyes on target. That's good, buddy. That's good. Especially considering the fact that we are totally unarmed. We've got no guns. We've got no rockets. We've got no missiles. We got nothing. This could get really bad if these helos, that AAA, and those soldiers get past everything that we're going to be throwing at it. Alright, so let's take a look at these guys, because it looks like they actually have contact with the Hueys. So they're going to go in and prosecute the targets. As you can see, number one, he is slowing down. He's getting ready for his attack run. Number two is also slowing down. Come on, guys, give them hell. Give them hell. Oh, it's about to get vicious up in here. There we go, Fox 2. And what's the verdict? Boom flower! That's one. Sweet. And how about number two? Can we go 2 for 2? Boom flower! Yes, we can. Oh, that guy's got another missile incoming. Oh, sucks to be you, son. Sucks to be you. Like I always like to say, today is not your day, and tomorrow's not looking so good either. Okay, so now that I've gone off course after watching those guys, see if we can correct that here. So yeah, we got the mountain dead ahead. It is the peak off to the left of the central cockpit spar. I'm going to try and aim that way here. Right about there. The spar is currently blocking the mountain peak. There we go. That is what I'm aiming for. And now comes the fun part. I'm pretty sure Boris can already start to hear the frogfoot, so I expect we'll be hearing from him really soon on the emergency radio frequency there. In the meantime, I'm going to be gaining as much altitude as I can because I would really like to make it over that mountain in one piece. Where's our buddy? There he is. He is still behind us. Seriously, dude? What's the hold up, man? I thought your ship was fast. Alright, we'll check in with the frogfoot again. Wow, looks like he used about 3 missiles on that. His wingman used none. As soon as they get over that mountain, they should be able to see Boris's position, so we'll check in with them again. And then we'll have to quickly go back to me to make sure I don't smack into the side of the mountain. Aha, there we go. We got some AAA batteries down there. And look, it's Boris. He says, "I'm glad you could make it, comrade. We'll put out the green smoke when the LZ is clear." All right, Boris, you go, boy. Meanwhile, back in the chopper. Okay, so we need to make it over that little saddle ridge right there. I think we have enough altitude to do it, but the real trick is going to be coming down. I'm going to aim for this spot right here. Seems like a good enough spot. I'm going to drop a little bit of collective because I would like to be able to get down at some point in time. See what's going on over here. Okay, those guys just came back from their first pass. They're going to be going in for a second pass. I am back on course, so I'm going to get rid of the mini-map because pretty much all I need to do is aim where those guys are, and I'm pretty sure I can find Boris. I'll see him once I get over this hill. Now, the other thing that I'm going to want to start doing is slowing down somewhat. Because as soon as I get over this ridge, I'm going to need to lose a lot of altitude to come down to where Boris is actually located. And I'm sure as hell hoping these guys have that LZ clear by the time I get over there. And we are clear of the ridge. Very nice, very nice. Like I said, now comes the fun part. I'm going to lower the collective a little bit. You'll see right where my cursor is, this particular dial here, that'll start going down. I do not want that to go below the 6 o'clock position. If that happens, I'm going to get stuck in a vortex, and this is going to end real bad, real fast. But from the looks of it there, it looks like we still got some enemy troops over there guarding Boris. That is also no good, so I'm hoping those Frogfoot guys are going to take care of that real quick. Gotta watch my collective here. I do want to lose altitude, but not that fast. Now, I also don't want to get shot up, so I'm thinking probably my best course of action here is going to be to swing out to the left, turn around, follow the river, and meet up with Boris in the middle. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how well that works. Oh, and the lag is real. Wow, that's just crazy. Where is that river anyway? You know what? I have no idea. What about you, co-pilot? Do you see anything over there?
Yes, comrade. I have river right there.
Okay, good. This is what it's come to, folks. I'm talking to myself here. Okay, so like I said, keep an eye on that right side gauge. That's going to make or break this entire thing right here. And looks like Frogfoot number 1 is coming in for a pass. He's got one more enemy soldier to take down, and there's Boris's position right there. There's no green smoke yet, so it is not clear to land. I gotta wait for that green smoke first. Alright, I think this is sufficiently far enough away. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the right. Probably give it a little bit of collective here before I start my turn. Don't want to lose too much altitude. Also don't want to gain too much altitude either. Oh, there we go. Navy Helo. This is Frogfoot. Hostiles at the LZ have been neutralized. Green smoke at LZ. You are cleared in. Yes! Alright. All we gotta do is land this sucker next to Boris. Needless to say, this will be the fun part. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling back to lose some forward speed here. And I'm going to gently try to bring this sucker in. Keyword, try. But you should now be able to see green smoke dead ahead over at Boris's position. Alright, baby, hold together here. No vortex, no vortex, no whammy. When we get a little bit closer, I'll go ahead and open the door so Boris can get in. Or actually, maybe I should probably wait until I successfully land. Okay, Boris is currently 3 miles out. I think that should be enough distance for me to lose all the altitude I need. Of course, with this lag, that could get interesting. I don't recall this much lag the last time that I ran this as a test, but I think that might have something to do with the green smoke. We're just going to keep going on. And it looks like the Frogfoot guys are orbiting, which is good. I'm glad they're waiting for us, you know, just in case there's like any insurgents in the hills or any hidden anti-air missiles or something. The last thing we want is a SAM to open up while I'm trying to come in here. Still got a little too much speed. There we go. Pull it back, pull it back. Pull it back, pull it all the way back. I'm glad our hind decided to show up. For a moment there, I was beginning to wonder why we even brought him along. Of course, so far he still hasn't done anything useful. I think Frogfoot has taken care of just about everything. So moral of the story right there. If you want something done, call the Frogfoot. Su-25T for the win. Okay, we have 0 forward speed, and we are now just losing vertical speed. And I'm starting to wobble, so I'm going to give it a little bit of collective here. We can inch forward a bit, but we got to be really careful because it is steep mountainside on either side. And we're about 1 mile away from Boris. Can it be done? I might have to pass him up, go down the river, turn around, and come back in. See how well this works. Pull up just a touch again. See if we can even see Boris. There he is. Look at that. Running food. Ah, he's at the green smoke. Very nice. Good work, Boris. Good work. Now, if our helicopter will just behave itself, I might actually be able to pick you up. I'm wondering if I should center the trimmers. Maybe that might help me get down a little quicker. Let me try that. This could end really badly, but here we go. Okay, trimmers are now centered. And we are passing Boris. Is he down there? Yes, he is. He's over by my co-pilot's foot. Hind, why don't you just chill up here, please? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have to go downriver. Just a touch. I don't want to gain too much speed because turning around in this can be a bitch. And I didn't realize, but the terrain actually slopes back up. So where Boris is probably the deepest part of this valley. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to go down a little bit further, following the river, and then we will turn around and come in for Boris. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if I can actually execute this. Alright, a little bit of collective, turn the rotors around, drop some collective. Not too much, not too much. Okay, there we go. Now we can see Boris. He's probably standing there looking at us like, what the hell are those fools doing? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're coming in. We're coming in. No, we're going down. That's not good. We're in a vortex. Vortex, no good. Okay. Whoo! That was close. That was close. I do not like vortices. I'll just tell you that right now. If I suddenly get a little bit quiet, it's because I am concentrating like hell to try and pull this off. This is not easy. Honestly, I think landing on the aircraft carrier with a jet is easier than trying to land this sucker. As you can see, this thing is a behemoth. Not a fun ride if you get it wrong. And we are actually drifting a little too far to the right, so I'm going to actually tilt the helo like so. Oh boy. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Hold it together for me. Hold it together. Apparently tilting the helo was not a good idea. Dude, get out of my personal space. What the hell are you doing, man? Alright, here we go. Here we go. I think I got it now. At least I hope I got it. The sun is in my eye, which is wreaking havoc with me right now. But I'm not even caring. I'm going to go for it. I am going to go for it. As Just gotta keep watching that collective. About 0.4 miles away from Boris. Coming in. We're coming in. We're still a little too far from Boris. I'm gonna need some more collective here. Whoa! That was a bounce. That was a bounce. Okay, I don't want to gain too much height here. So let me try and stabilize. You're all probably sitting there with your butts all clenched up like, is he gonna crash? It's still possible. Oh man, look at the angle right there. That is a very, very tiny spot to set down in. Come on, little to the right, little to the right. You can do it, Hilo. You can do it. Wow. This is definitely a ballet of control right here. And it does not help that that green smoke is causing all kinds of havoc and lag right now. I'm going to open the door. Control-Shift-C. That should do it. I would check to see if it's open. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. Stay with me, helicopter. Work with me. Work with me. Alright, I need to not land in the river. Landing in the river is a bad idea. I also need to not land on the hill. That would also be a bad idea. Wow, I didn't realize this smoke was going to cause this much havoc. Holy crap. I'm going to have to adjust that in this mission before I let anybody else play this thing. This is really bad. It's damn near unflyable. Oh crap. Okay, well, I think I have control again. There we go. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. There's Boris. Do me a favor, Boris. Can you extinguish that smoke, please? It's killing me here. Oh, wow. That was a landing. Whoo! Wow. Really sorry about all that lag there. But, as you can see, Boris is on board. And looks like the helo is no worse for wear. Okay, now we need to get the hell out of here. I'm just going to go vertical, and once I'm sure that I'm out of line of sight of the smoke, go ahead and go back to cockpit mode here. There we go. Alright, so we got Boris. And not a moment too soon, because it looks like our Su-25 escorts are bugging out. They're heading to the next zone where Ivan is located. And that is where we're going to. So nice, job well done. 1 out of 2 anyway. And look, here comes the Lagocopter. Hopefully you'll stay out of my personal space this time. Cool beans, 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. Man, I can't believe that lag. There's a valuable lesson in that. If you're ever making missions in DCS World, do not set smoke or smoke marker to continuous usage. You want to set it to once, or if need be, have another trigger to set it for a second time, and that's it. Any more than that, and you get what we just experienced right there. Hey, there's the hind. About time you caught up. Okay, let's see. Where are we headed here? Off course, that's where. Okay, so that little zigzag pattern there, basically what that means is follow the river until you get back out into the flatlands, and then when you get to the flatland, we're going to hang a left and head over to Sukumi. So I probably won't need this for a little while, so we'll go ahead and close the kneeboard here. It's starting to get a little dark, too. See what's going on with our Frogfoot boys. Ooh, look at that. They are going after some more AAA. Very nice. Clear our way, boys. Clear our way. This is about to be a good thing. Cool. So now let's do some mountain flying here. Alright, we just heard from Ivan. He says, hey, this is Ivan. Come get me where the green smoke marker is once the LZ is clear. Alright. From my understanding, he's being followed by a whole bunch of people, so I really hope he makes it there safely. Oh, well, that was quick. Navy Helo, this is Frogfoot. Ivan's landing zone is clear, marking the zone with green smoke. Great, some more lag incoming. You've been warned. I do like how we've got that hind leading the way in there. That's pretty cool. Now, from the looks of it, our Frogfoot guys, looks like they're done with their mission. Let's check on them real quick here. Well, they're doing something. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're clearing out the airport. Apparently, there's AAA at the airport, too. You never know. We might want to bomb them sometime. What I don't see, however, is Ivan. Oh, there's Ivan. Run, Ivan, run! Yep, looks like he's making a beeline for the green smoke over there. How could you miss it? Of course, we are still a little too far out, and I can't see it. We're also a little too high up, so I'm probably going to want to cut some collective and start coming back down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where the hell is he? Why can't I see him? Oh, there's a hill in the way. Hill is no good. Hill is definitely no good. He's there, though. He's at the LZ. And we can still see the green smoke, so that's also a good thing. I'm just too far out, that's all. Come on, baby, come on. There we go. There he is. I can see him again. Exactly 1 mile out. So I'm just going to get this thing moving forward. Then we'll stabilize somewhat, or at least attempt to. Lag is going to be killer. Oh my god. Start clenching your butts from now, people. It's about to get real. I wonder if I could approach it sideways so that way there's not that much lag. This is probably the worst idea I've ever had, but we're gonna try it anyway here. Tilt to this direction, so that way I'll get that momentum going. As long as I keep it somewhat steady, I might be able to pull this off. We'll see how well this works. Okay, there we go, there we go. There's also a power line that I need to be careful of. That is the last thing that I want, is to hit that power line. Otherwise it is game over. Tip forward just a bit here. Alright, so here's the plan, man. Let's get this bad boy on the ground. Away from the lag. Whoa. Little rough there, little rough. Okay, now that we're on the ground, I can actually drive this sucker over to where Ivan is. Because, oh my god, that lag. Holy crap. Plus we've got a bunch of smoking vehicles over there too. I have no idea what those were. Probably BMPs or something. But since Ivan is sure as hell not going to come to us, we're going to go to him. Or maybe that's not going to work as well as I would like. Okay. Well, we could try some small hops here. I don't know how well this is going to work either, but we'll see. Tilt forward just a touch. Just a touch now, just a touch. Be like Stan Bush, you've got the touch. Bunny hops. Bunny hops in an Mi-8. This is what you came to see, folks. You came to see bunny hops in an Mi-8. Wait, are we on the ground again? Crap, we are on the ground again. Oh, no, we're just kind of hovering there. Alright, well now that I've got no lag, let me bunny hop towards Ivan. Yeah, this is kind of a funny way to do it, but this is like the only way I can think to do it without causing almighty chaos. There he is. Ah, we got him! Ivan says, "Am I glad to see you? Let's get the hell out of here." Oh my god. Never before were truer words stated. Okay. Whoo! Let's get away from this lag here. I'm going to point in this direction. First things first, we'll close the door, since Ivan is on board. And second things second, I'm going to want to put it to my co-pilot view. Since we've picked up Ivan and Boris, let's go ahead and take off and turn the lights on and head back to base. Man, even my track IR has gone squirrely. Okay, give me some lights here. Give me some lights. All I need is a light switch, if I can just reach it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Come on, come on! There we go, that's on. And what about our rotating beacon? Can I hit it? Got that one. Got that one. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, but I'm missing my navigation lights. Why am I missing my navigation lights? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Okay, there we go. Which one is this?
I can't speak Russian.
Okay, I think these two switches need to go down. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Oh my god, that was rough. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Going up. Alright, now we can go back in the cockpit and we can get the hell out of here. So, we picked up Boris, we picked up Ivan. One more thing to do. Gotta head back to the ship. Goodbye, laggy smoke from hell. Remind me never to use you again. That was insane. Okay, now I need this. Okay, from the looks of my knee pad, we're going to go to that little outcropping there, or peninsula, or whatever you want to call that. That's the next waypoint, and then after that, the waypoint following should be another outcropping. Okay, I can do that. Oh, and look, it's our buddy. Actually, speaking of buddies, we see him coming towards us. Dude, do not crash into me. That was kind of close. Ah, here we go. These were the guys I wanted to check on. Nice. Looks like they both expended some ordnance, and they are RTB. Outstanding. Nice work, Frogfoot guys. Knew we could count on you. We've got Frogfoot 1 coming in for a landing. Where's your buddy? Oh, wow. Well, look at you guys show off. Doing formation landing here. Wow. Alright, well, good luck with that, guys. Thank you so much for the help. Appreciate it. That was awesome. And my co-pilot and flight engineer both seem very happy with the result here. Of course, now would be a hell of a time to find out that the Frogfoot guys did not take out all the enemies over here. From the looks of it, looks like they got it all. Hold on, let me take a look outside. Yep. Anything that was resembling AAA or SAM on this particular airport is now a smoking hole in the ground. Gotta love them Frogfoot guys. These guys are the best. Okay, so 2 more waypoints to go, and we are almost there. A moment there, I thought the sun actually set, but no, it just went behind my little pilot gun sight here. It's a good thing this isn't real life. I would be blind by now. Unless, of course, I were wearing aviator like my fashionable co-pilot here. Oh, look, there's a lighthouse. How quaint. Alright, now we're starting to get distance on the ships, which is good. That, of course, means that we should be getting in range of them to land. Perfect. Now I can relax just a little bit before the final stress ball. I will say this, it has definitely been an interesting mission, and it has certainly tested my knowledge of this game and how to actually fly the aircraft in this game. Not to mention the technical knowledge that I needed to actually create this mission. So I feel really happy about this, and I hope that in spite of, whatever little technical issues actually appear on this finished video, I would hope that you're actually kind of happy to see this as well. If you are, let me know in the comments below. If you're not, let me know what I could do better. Just don't be a douche about it. That's all I ask. I did state this is my very first time actually flying this helicopter in a mission. Not to mention it's my very first mission that I've ever created. But I felt it had to be done because we needed to resolve Boris and Ivan's fate. Okay, this should be our point right here. Yep, we're about 6 miles out. There it is, Admiral Kuznetsov. Kind of curious we haven't gotten a clearance to land yet, but I'm going to go ahead and land anyway. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. This is Admiral Kuznetsov. Welcome back. You're cleared to land. Oh, bloody standing. Great. Let's turn the trimmers off. Whoa, 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 whoa. When we get a little bit closer, I'll go ahead and turn the labels off because I would rather land without them. I think that'll go a little bit easier for me. See the ship, so I'm just gonna head straight for the ship and then turn around behind it and try to land from the back. Like I said, we'll see how well this goes. So labels off. Also want to lose a bit of altitude here. I want to try and keep it around 100 feet off the deck. See how well that works. I also need to be slowing myself down too. That would help. This is not the time or place to be having issues with the control of this vehicle. Alright, we are headed straight for the carrier there. Looks like we're going to pass just to the right of it. Its right, not my right. Well, I guess it'll be on my right too. Look at that beautiful ship. It's parked out here waiting for us. Okay, let's start bringing the speed down. I'm going to allow the helicopter to rotate to the side here because that'll actually help slow us down as well. Alright, baby, rotate around, rotate around. While it's rotating, I'm going to watch my altitude here. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we're looking good. Alright, let's pull this sucker forward and bring her in for a nice, graceful landing on the deck. Yeah, I don't jinx myself. Alright, nice and easy there, Big Bertha. Nice and easy. Wait, are we drifting away from the carrier? no, I don't want that. Come on. Pitch the nose down here. There we go. Forward, 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 just not into the island. Oh my god, look at this guy. Dude, I thought you left already. And there we go, passing by the carrier again. Damn it, too fast. Alright, we are just about at 100 feet. 0 forward speed. Let's start working on turning around. Okay. Might have to go radio silent on this one until I actually get on the deck. What is this guy still doing here? Jeez. Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. I don't think I like this guy hanging out around here. He should have already gone home by now. I'm not quite sure what that was all about, but dude, you need to get the hell out of my way. You are cramping my style here. What the hell is he doing? Dude, get out the way. You're making me nervous here. Oh my god. Alright, can I bring her down? Can I bring her down? Can I not slam into the side of that helicopter? Please. A little forward here. Just a little forward. This is not going to be the prettiest landing in the world. I'm going to warn you from now, people. I don't even know where the landing lights are on this sucker. I'm just going to try and bring it down. That's all I can do is just try and bring her down. Are we over the deck? We're over the deck. Okay. Not really aiming for precision here. I just want to get her down. Go. Push forward just a bit. There it is. Holy hell, that was rough. Well, we did it. I'm going to open the doors, let Boris and company out. Open the back doors. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a job well done. Now I get to turn this sucker off. Whew. Great flying with you guys, but I will tell you this, I am never flying this helicopter again. I'm sticking to the SU-33. You can have this whirly bird. This sucker's yours. I am out, baby. Out. Alright, is this thing actually shutting down here? I don't even know what the hell it's doing. I'm about ready to just start hitting buttons. There we go. Auto stop sequence is finally running. Left engine stop. Right engine stop. Just in time, the sun has set on the Black Sea, and the Admiral Kuznetsov has got its Su-33 pilots back. We could not have done it without the help of the Su-25 Frogfoot pilots. However, that hind, he can go take a running jump. But that's it. The mission is done. We successfully rescued both Boris and Ivan, and they are back on board the ship with me, Chernyy Rossii, Black Russian. So that'll about do it for me then. Thank you all for watching. As always, this is BelGeode playing DCS World, flying the Mi-8 HIP, and rescuing my wingman. You can follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/BelGeode. And of course, don't forget to like this video, and of course subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of this kind of stuff. I'm going to try to do this as often as I can this year. Try to make a bunch of different videos. As I get more proficient, the videos will also get better. But anyway, I thank you for supporting me so far. Alrighty folks, that is it from the Admiral Kuznetsov. Thanks once again, and I will see you guys really soon. And we'll leave you with one final shot of our buddy, the Hind, as he heads home. Alrighty, talk to you all later. Ciao.